No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
So you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty.
I miss my students. I miss MIPA.
7 a.m. It's quarantine morning, bedtime. Set my alarm to get me back up at 3. Waking up to 100 staff message lineup. MIPA camp is online. Oh my gosh, it's my dream. So I joined my staff Zoom, or maybe 2 or 3. The yearbook staff is planning our best ever theme. Newspapers read, designing, broadcast has a dream. We're wondering when will this camp begin?
Head to MIPAMSU.org to get more details.
And now, on with the show.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jeremy Steele. I'm Executive Director of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association and a faculty member in the School of Journalism at Michigan State University. Go Green.
Go White.
I am here with MIPA's newspaper chair, C.E. Sickinga, who is an advisor at Grand Haven High School. Hi, C.E.
Hi, Jeremy.
We are here to announce more winners in MIPA's individual category contest. Today, we'll announce high school winners in our news, art, and illustration, news design, news writing, and news photography categories. The individual category contest includes 103 total categories in various areas of student media. MIPA received 4,319 total entries in all of the categories in this year's contest. We've posted a report that provides an overview of this year's contest on MIPA's website at mipamsu.org. In just a moment, we'll announce the high school winners in the 40 news, art and illustration, news design, news writing, and news photography categories. Winners in other categories are being announced in separate presentations. You can view a schedule of those presentations at our website, as well as a list of all award winners that have been announced. Entries were judged by MIPA advisors, college faculty, professional journalists, and college journalists on Saturday, February 29th. 77 MIPA member student media programs submitted 2,432 entries into categories we're announcing today. Programs have been divided into 5 divisions based on school enrollment, with schools of 1,720 students and more in Division 1. Schools that have 1,290 to 1,716 students are in Division 2. Schools with 809 to 1,271 students are in Division 3. And schools with 153 to 708 students are in Division 4. Our middle schools are in a 5th division. Divisions for a few of our categories have been merged together based on the number of entries that we received. We'll announce our middle school division winners in a later program. Today's show focuses on our high school entries and is organized by division, starting with Division 1. We'll take a brief break between each division. We'll call the names of all of the winners in today's presentation, and we're excited to show you the first place winning entry in all of our visual categories. You'll be able to read our news writing entries soon on MIPA's A Cut Above website. We, of course, apologize in advance if we happen to mispronounce anybody's name. Advisors, you can arrange to get award certificates mailed to you at school, mailed to your home, or sent directly to students on MIPA's website, and we'll have more information about that at the end of the program. Now let's get started. CE, please introduce this year's Division I winners in the News, Art, and Illustration, News Design, News Writing, and News Photography categories.
All right, away we go. Editorial Cartoon, Division I. Honorable mention, Alexandra Konders, Adlai Stevenson High School. Honorable mention, Margot Wester, Bloomfield Hills. Honorable mention, Jackie Roman, West Ottawa. And honorable mention, Nolani Cano, West Ottawa. Third place, Alexandra Kenders, Adlai Stevenson. Second place, Niranjan Anatharaman, Bloomfield Hills. And your first place winner, Justice C. and Emma Miney of Eisenhower. Comic strip. And this is a combined Division I and II. Your honorable mentions, Emma Edwards, Adlai Stevenson. Honorable mention, Niranjan Anatharaman, Bloomfield Hills. Honorable mention, Sophia Berge, Midland. And honorable mention, Sophia Berge, Midland. Third place, Anjay Graymountain, Loy Norix. Second place, AJ Chambers, Portage Northern. And your first place winner, Bella Ford of Loy Norix. Illustration Division I. Honorable mention, Julie Heng, Ann Arbor, Huron. Honorable mention, Sarah Major, Eisenhower. Honorable mention, Daniel Hathaway, Pioneer. Third place, Sophia Yeager, Grand Haven. Second place, Sophia Yeager, Grand Haven. And first place, Jacob Toomey and Madison Hall, Holt. Information Graphic, Division I. Honorable mention, McKenna Sloat, Eisenhower. Honorable mention, Teresa Di Benedetti, Henry Ford. Honorable mention, Bianca Mao, Rochester. Honorable mention, Alyssa Carner, West Ottawa. Third place, Julie Heng, Ann Arbor, Huron. Second place, Ashley Allen, West Bloomfield. And your first place winner of the staff at Bloomfield Hills High School. Interactive graphic, and this is a combination, Division I and II. Honorable mentions go to Zoe Lopeshire of Lakeview, Snigdha Narasetti of Portage Northern, Connor Arsenault, Rochester, and Connor Arsenault again, Rochester. Third place, Gabriella Dulworth, Grosse Pointe South. Second place, Daniel Ho and Ben Zhao of Ann Arbor, Huron. And first place, Ryan Caldwell, Grosse Pointe South. Ad layout, Division 1 and 2 combined. Honorable mentions, Rachel Applegate of Midland, Ethan Lee, Portage Central High School, Malcolm Gaynor, Northern, and Liam Fagan, Portage Northern. Third place, Brendan Massa, Lakeview. Second place, McKenna Sloat, Eisenhower. And in first place, McKenna Sloat, Eisenhower. Front page magazine style, Division 1. Honorable mention, McKenna Sloat, Kendall Westgate, and Sophia Clay, Eisenhower. Honorable mention, Teresa DiBenedetti, Henry Ford. Honorable mention, Carrie Eicholt, Rochester. And honorable mention to Caitlin Piggott of Troy. Third place, Madison Hall and Jacob Toomey of Holt. Second place, Jenny Shee, Bloomfield Hills. And first place goes to Olivia Perrin of Troy. Front page newspaper style. Honorable mentions to Natasha Hembry of Adlai Stevenson, Teresa DiBenedetti, Henry Ford, Teresa DiBenedetti, Henry Ford, and Daniel Hathaway of Pioneer. Third place, Kushal Sanjeev of Bloomfield Hills. Second place, Sammy Rood, Ann Arbor, Huron. And your first place winner, Alexandra Kunders of Adlai Stevenson. Story package, Division 1, an honorable mention to Julie Hang of Ann Arbor, Huron. Honorable mentions also go to Reem Kassir and Fatima Talib of Dearborn, Sophia Yeager, Addie Wachter, and Morgan Womack of Grand Haven, and Caitlin Piggott of Troy. Third place, the staff at Henry Ford High School. Second place, the staff at Henry Ford High School. And your first place winner is Caitlin Luckoff and Jenny Shee, Bloomfield Hills. Editorial or opinion page or spread. Honorable mentions to Kristen Snyder, Adlai Stevenson, Kendall Westgate and Sophia Considine of Eisenhower, Olivia Perrin, Jessica Geisler, and Lola Paneo of Troy, and Vanessa Kumar, Gabby DeRose, Lola Paneo, and Emmy Galistian of Troy. Third place, Julie Hang, Ann Arbor, Huron. Second place, the staff at Henry Ford. And first place goes to Julie Hang, Ann Arbor, Huron. Feature page or spread. Honorable mentions to Nicole Bonzak, Adlai Stevenson, Julie Park and Blake Mundy of Ann Arbor, Huron, Yakin Bazzi of Dearborn, and Olivia Grasso and Brooklyn Hulleberger of Holt. Third place, Grace Montgomery, Grand Haven. Second place, Amber Brunette, Brendan Moore, and Isaiah Williams Weeks, Henry Ford. And your first place goes to Kushal Sanjeev, Issa Hausband, and Noah Roslin, Bloomfield Hills. Next up, we have sports page or spread. Honorable mentions to Sammy Rood, Ann Arbor, Huron, the staff at Bloomfield Hills. Honorable mention also goes to Jenny Silagoski, Eisenhower, and Sam Wojtaszek, Grand Haven. Third place, Mohammed Gatter and Nadine Mella of Dearborn. Second place to the staff at Henry Ford, and your first place winner, Gabe Singer and Kushal Sanjeev, Bloomfield Hills. Newspagers spread, Division 1. Honorable mentions to Maya Kogulan, Ann Arbor, Huron, Lara Janos of Bloomfield Hills, Danielle Carlisi and Lauren Devereaux, Eisenhower, and also an honorable mention to AJ Kowalik, Ping Yu Su, Caitlin Piggott, and Olivia Perrin, Troy. Third place goes to Jenna Anderson of West Bloomfield. Second place, Mariam Hanna, Rochester, and first place goes to Sam Wojtaszek, Grand Haven. Entertainment pager spread, Division 1, honorable mentions, Kristen Snyder, Adlai Stevenson, Julie Hang and Maya Kogulan, Ann Arbor, Huron, Jessica Barjuka and AJ Pendleton, Eisenhower, and the staff at Henry Ford. Third place, Sophia Yeager, Grand Haven. Second place, the staff at Henry Ford. And in first place, Caitlin Keel, Mary Lynn, and Kushal Sanjeev of Bloomfield Hills. On to news writing for Division 1. Online breaking news coverage. Honorable mentions go to Alexander Kunders, Adlai Stevenson, Miriam Miram, Troy, and Miriam Faruqi of Troy. Third place, Jordan Hamilton, Bloomfield Hills. Second place, Caleb Burko, Grand Haven. And the first place winner, Leah Bergen and Ariel Sutherland, Pioneer. News story, Division 1, honorable mention, Julie Hang, Ann Arbor, Huron. Radhima Kodali, Ann Arbor, Huron. Morgan Womack, Grand Haven. And Caleb Burko, Grand Haven. Third place, Mary Lynn, Bloomfield Hills. Second place to Claire Hong of Pioneer. And first place is won by Shelby Jenkins of Bloomfield Hills. Online follow-up news coverage, and this is a combined Division 1 and 2. Honorable mention, Lily Stickley of Loy-Norix, Owen McKenna of Rochester Adams, and Alyssa Cassell of Rochester Adams. Third place, Nick Maley of Portage Central. Second place, Olivia Vanderlaan, Grand Ledge. And first place, Malcolm Gaynor, Portage Northern. News brief, Division 1, honorable mention goes to Vish Gandesi of Ann Arbor, Huron, Noah Roslin of Bloomfield Hills, Jessica Berjuka, Eisenhower, and Ileana Swartz of West Bloomfield. Third place, Stavro Hanna of Adlai Stevenson. Second place, Danielle Carlisi of Eisenhower. And your first place winner is Juan Gonzalez of Ann Arbor, Huron. News Analysis, Division 1, honorable mention, Kelly Felice, Adlai Stevenson. Sammy Rudd, Ann Arbor, Huron. Mike Baldus, Grand Haven, and Abigail Arsenault of Holt. Third place, Brooklyn Hulleberger of Holt. Second place, Julie Hang, Ann Arbor, Huron. And first place, Caleb Burko and Sam Wojtaszek, Grand Haven. Editorial, Division 1, honorable mention goes to Israel Cardenas, Julie Hang, and Nanit Patel of Ann Arbor, Huron. Honorable mention to the staff at Eisenhower, and 2 honorable mentions to the staff at Grand Haven. 3rd place to the staff at Bloomfield Hills. 2nd place to the staff at Holt. And your 1st place winner goes to the staff at Henry Ford II High School. Byline Opinion Article, Division 1. Honorable mentions to Jordan Robinson of Cass Technical High School, Ben Pease of Grand Haven High School, Inez Tomit, and Timothy Gray of Novi. 3rd place, Eric Hang, Ann Arbor, Huron. 2nd place, Sam Hamill of Novi. And 1st place, Isaac Mintz, West Bloomfield. Review Division 1, honorable mention, Mercedes Mancia, Grand Haven. Abigail Arsenault, Holt. Miriam Hanna, Rochester. And Kate Kruger, West Ottawa. 3rd place, Ashley Allen, West Bloomfield. 2nd place, Kushal Sanjeev, Bloomfield Hills. And 1st place goes to Quinnell Hinton of Pioneer. Featured columnist Division 1. Honorable mentions go to Sonia Barlow of Bloomfield Hills, Noah Brook of Bloomfield Hills, and Anthony Short of West Ottawa. 3rd place, Jocelyn Sweeney, West Ottawa. 2nd place, Nathan Penoyer, Ann Arbor, Huron. And 1st place, Eric Hang, Ann Arbor, Huron. Pro-Con editorial columns. Honorable mentions to Shelby Jenkins and Gabe Singer of Bloomfield Hills, as well as Greta Davis and Liz Rockhorst of West Ottawa. 3rd place, Nathan Penoyer and Glory Bradley of Ann Arbor, Huron. 2nd place, Kendall Westgate and Jessica Baruka of Eisenhower. And 1st place, Kaylin Aulick and McKenna Herman, West Ottawa. In-depth feature, Division 1, honorable mention, Caitlin Saab and Julie Hang, Ann Arbor, Huron. Madison Hall of Holt. Abigail Arsenault and Inez Tomich of Holt. And Bella Matagno and Ava Walker of Pioneer. 3rd place, Julie Hang, Gray Felisa Snyder, Noah Flott, and Bertrand Chu of Ann Arbor, Huron. 2nd place, Alyssa Carner, West Ottawa. And 1st place, Caitlin Piggott of Troy. Informative feature Division 1, honorable mention goes to Glenn Hinton of Henry Ford, Nima Awad of Pioneer, Alyssa Hart, Rochester, and Andy DeGrand of Troy. 3rd place, Brooklyn Hulleberger, Holt. 2nd place, Kurt Szymanski, Henry Ford. And 1st place, Talia Zakalik of Pioneer. Human Interest Feature Division 1, honorable mentions to Austin Aldrich of Ann Arbor, Huron, Grace Ostrick, Grand Haven, Leah Al Alam of Holt, and Jocelyn Sweeney of West Ottawa. 3rd place, Holly McDonald, Rochester. 2nd place, Nadine Mella, Dearborn. And 1st place, Emma Manzo, Grand Haven. Personal Narrative Division 1, honorable mentions to Natasha Hembry of Adlai Stevenson, Maya Kagulan of Ann Arbor, Huron, Fatine Saad of Dearborn, and Ileana Schwartz of West Bloomfield. 3rd place, Aaron Garrett of Ann Arbor, Huron. 2nd place, Annalisa Perez of West Ottawa. And 1st place to Caitlin Piggott of Troy High School. Personality Profile, Division 1. Honorable mention, Talia Zakalik of Pioneer. Honorable mention to Claire Hong, Pioneer. Honorable mention, Caitlin Piggott, Troy. And honorable mention, Deepa Jha of West Bloomfield. Third place, Morgan Womack, Grand Haven. Second place, Miriam Maram, Troy. And first place, Sophia Yeager, Grand Haven. Diversity coverage, Division 1. Honorable mention, Morgan Womack, Grand Haven. Corrine Brady, Holt. Carrie Eichholt, Rochester. And Caitlin Piggott, Troy. Third place, Marley Saxner of Bloomfield Hills. Second, Rich, Ann Arbor, Huron. And first place, Sophia Yeager, Grand Haven. Environmental Health or Science. Division 1, honorable mentions to Marley Saxner, Bloomfield Hills, Lulu Zhang, Pioneer, Talia Zakalik of Pioneer, and Caitlin Piggott of Troy. Third place, Clara Bowman, Ann Arbor, Huron. Second place, Caitlin Luckoff, Bloomfield Hills. And first place, Kate Kruger, West Ottawa. Alternative story form, Division 1, honorable mention, Kushal Sanjeev, Bloomfield Hills. Morgan Womack, Grand Haven. Madeline Cronin, Teresa DiBenedetti, and Claudia Pilarski, Henry Ford. And honorable mention to Olivia Grasso of Holt. Third place, Madeline Cronin and Teresa DiBenedetti, Henry Ford II. Second place, Shannon Stocking of Ann Arbor, Huron. And in first place, Shannon Stocking, Ann Arbor, Huron. Sports features story, Division 1, honorable mentions to Isa Halsband of Bloomfield Hills, Brendan Vandermeer of Grand Haven, Ben Jacobson of Pioneer, and Carrie Eichholt of Rochester. Third place, Jenna Silagaski of Eisenhower. Second place, Malak Al-Manajed, Mohammed Gadir, and Hadi Mugni of Dearborn. And first place, Jenna Anderson of West Bloomfield. Sports news story, Division 1, honorable mentions, Natalie Dupuis, Grand Haven, Maddie Schalleman of Henry Ford II, and Kellen Burke of Rochester. Third place, Colin Kilpatrick of Rochester. Second place, Sam Wojtaszek, Grand Haven. And first place, Elissa Freed, Cass Technical. Sports columnist, and this is Division 1 and 2 combined. Honorable mentions to Brody Canady, Grand Ledge, Noah Hausler, Grand Ledge, Ryan Caldwell, Grosse Pointe South, and Max Ely of Portage Central. Third place, Brendan Granzo of Midland. Second place, Malcolm Gaynor of Portage Northern. And first place to Rachel Applegate of Midland. News photography, Division 1. Sports action photo, honorable mention, Julie Hang of Ann Arbor, Huron, Grace Montgomery, Grand Haven, Mason Pride of Holt, and Tess Crowley, Traverse City West. Third place, Georgia Zimmerman, Bloomfield Hills. Second place, Grant Engelsman, Grand Haven. And your first place winner is Olivia Perrin of Troy. Sports feature photo, Division 1. Honorable mentions to Tyree Hill of Ann Arbor, Huron, Julie Hang, Ann Arbor, Huron, Mason Pride of Holt, and Olivia Perrin of Troy. Third place, Michaela Kramer, Grand Haven. Second place, Tess Crowley, Traverse City West. And your winning sports feature photo is from Georgia Zimmerman of Bloomfield Hills. News or feature photo, Division 1, honorable mentions, Maya Kagulan, Ann Arbor, Huron, Georgia Zimmerman, Bloomfield Hills, Anusha Baya of Novi, and Sophia Bennett of Pioneer. Third place, Narajan Anantharaman of Bloomfield Hills. Second place, Maya Kogolan of Ann Arbor, Huron. And your winner is Addie Wachter, Grand Haven. Environmental portrait, Ann Arbor, Huron. Georgia Zimmerman, Bloomfield Hills. Addie Wachter, Grand Haven. And Tess Crowley, Traverse City West. Third place, Chloe Collins of Troy. Second place, Tess Crowley, Traverse City West. And first place, Gabby Nadeau, Grand Haven. Photo Story Division 1, 2 honorable mentions to Maya Kogulan of Ann Arbor, Huron. Also honorable mentions to Addie Wachter of Grand Haven and Tess Crowley of Traverse City West. Third place, Ariel Sutherland, Pioneer. Second place, Tasia Porter of Novi. And your winner, Justice C. of Eisenhower. Congratulations to all the Division I winners.
We will have information for advisors to get certificates either by mail to their school, to their home, or directly to students on our website at mipamsu.org. You'll also be able to get a full list of our winners that we just announced in about a day on our website. We will be back in a couple of minutes with our Division II winners.
And now, before the next show starts, let's enjoy an intermission. You'll find our snack bar chock full of good things to eat and drink. Tasty, tempting hot dogs, thirst-quenching soft drinks, fresh, crunchy popcorn, a complete assortment of delicious candy, and a full line of cigarettes. You've plenty of time, so visit the snack bar now. A tasty treat will double your enjoyment of the show. For your convenience, we shall keep you informed of the remaining intermission time, 3 minutes before the next show starts.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
The next show will start in 2 minutes.
Yes, Toddy, the chocolate malt in a can.
It's so good hot. It's so good cold.
It hits the spot with young and old.
Yes, toddy pleases everybody. Delicious chocolate malted toddy, made with rich, real milk, not powdered milk.
So come and get it, everybody. It's time to drink your chocolate toddy.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big Time, Butternut, Milkshake, Payday, topped with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
The next show will start in 1 minute.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. If you were with us for Division One, I'm Jeremy Steele from the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association and the School of Journalism at Michigan State. I'm here with C.E. Sickinga, our newspaper chair at MIPA and the advisor at Grand Haven High School. Hey again, C.E. We are going to run through now our Division II winners in the news art and illustration, news design, news writing, and news photography categories. Division II is made up of schools that have between 1,290 and 1,716 students. We will announce all of the winners in today's presentation. Our winners today are from high schools. We'll have a middle school presentation at a later date. We'll take a break also after Division II if you want to stick around for Division III. We'll call out all of the winners today, and we're excited that we get to show you the first place winners in the visual categories. The news writing categories, you'll be able to read those winners on the A Cut Above website that MIPA runs soon. We're working on producing those right now. We apologize in advance if we happen to mispronounce anybody's name. Advisors will have information for you on how you can get certificates sent to you at school, sent to you at home, or sent directly to students at the end of this presentation. Now let's get started. CE is here to introduce the Division II winners in our news art and illustration, news design, news writing, and news photography categories. CE.
And away we go. Okay, we'll start out with the news art and illustration categories. Editorial cartoon, honorable mentions to Reina Sorrentino, Cameron Green, Abby Hogg, and AJ Chambers. They're from Loy Norix, Midland, and Portage Northern. Third place, Abby Hogg of Midland. Second place, Justice Welch, Grosse Pointe South. And your winner is AJ Chambers of Portage Northern. Comic strip, and this is a combined category, Division 1 and 2. Your honorable mentions go to Emma Edwards of Adlai Stevenson, Niranjan Anatharaman of Bloomfield Hills, Sophia Berge of Midland, and Sophia Berge of Midland. And third place, Angie Gray Mountain of Loy Norix. Second place, AJ Chambers of Portage Northern. And your winner is Bella Ford of Loy-Norix. Illustration, honorable mentions, Eva McCord of Grosse Pointe South, Caro Marai of Portage Central, Snigna Narasetti, Malcolm Gaynor, and Kelly Miles of Portage Northern, and Maddie Myers from Traverse City West. Third place, Eli Reynolds and Elliot Russell of Loy-Norix. Second place, Isaac Zimmerman, Spencer Isberg, and Noah Jacobson of Midland. And first place in illustration goes to Keegan Tenney and Snigna Narasetti of Portage Northern. All right, the news design categories. Infographic, Division 2, honorable mentions to Saida Rizvi of Grosse Pointe North, Ann Muad of Grosse Pointe South, Lauren Revord and Olivia Klinsky of Midland, and Anariel Hudson Howard of Traverse City West. Third place is Maya Crawford of Loy-Norix. Second place, Hannah Worley, Noah Jacobson, and Sophia Berge of Midland. And your infographic winner in Division 1 is Alexa Reynolds of Utica. Interactive graphic, and this is once again a combined category, Divisions 1 and 2. Honorable mentions to Zoe Lopeshire of Lakeview, Snigna Narasetti of Portage Northern, Connor Arsenault of Rochester, and once again, Connor Arsenault of Rochester. Third place, Gabriella Dulworth of Grosse Pointe South. Second place, Daniel Ho and Ben Zhao of Ann Arbor, Huron. And your winner is Ryan Caldwell from Grosse Pointe South. Ad layout, another combined category, Divisions 1 and 2. Your honorable mentions go to Rachel Applegate of Midland High School, Ethan Lee, Portage Central, Malcolm Gaynor of Portage Northern, and Liam Fagan of Portage Northern. Third place, Brendan Massa of Lakeview. Second place, McKenna Sloat of Eisenhower. And the winning ad layout is McKenna Sloat of Eisenhower. Front page magazine style in Division 2. Honorable mentions to Brendan Foy and Kelly Morgan of Grand Ledge, Connor Smith of Lakeview, Spencer Isberg, Noah Jacobson, and Isaac Zimmerman of Midland, and Snigna Narasetti and Kelly Miles, Portage Northern. Third place, Haley Grooms of Utica. Second place, Snigna Narasetti and AJ Chambers, Portage Northern. And first place for front page magazine style goes to Spencer Isberg of Midland. Front page newspaper style, Division 2, honorable mention. And Ashna Mehra of Portage Central, and Hope Thompson of Traverse City West. Third place, Hope Thompson, Traverse City West. Second place, Jackson Jogan of Grosse Pointe South. And first place, front page newspaper, goes to Alina Siddiqui and Imran Siddiqui, and they are from Grosse Pointe South High School. Story package, Division 2, honorable mentions to Amelia Nowicki of Grosse Pointe North, Saida Rizvi and Hannah Zalewski of Grosse Pointe North, the staff at Portage Northern, and Anariel Hudson Howard of Traverse City West. Third place, the staff at Portage Northern. Second place, Alexa Reynolds, Utica. And your winner in story package is the staff from Grosse Pointe South High School. Editorial opinion page of spread. Honorable mentions to Riley Potashnik of Grosse Pointe South, the staff of Midland, Ethan Lee and Carter Koloski of Portage Central, and Gabe Fiota of Portage Northern. Third place to Gabe, maybe that's Flota of Portage Northern. Got it right once. Second place, Riley Ashbury, Traverse City West. And first place, the staff at Midland High School. Feature page or spread. Honorable mentions to Farah Fassi of Grosse Pointe North, Brooklyn Northcross, Grosse Pointe South, the staff at Lakeview, and Kristen Kaw of Traverse City West. Third place to Jenna Spencer, Noah Jacobson, and Amaya Zisler of Midland. Second place, Gabe Flota of Portage Northern. And your first place winner, Jenna Spencer, Brady Woods, and Julian Longlet of Midland. Sports page or spread, Division II. Honorable mentions to Carter Hazen, Tyra York, and Julian Longlet of Midland, Max Ely of Portage Central, Brianna Newhauser, Portage Northern, and Alexa Reynolds of Utica. Third place goes to Brianna Newhauser of Portage Northern. Second place, Carter Hazen and Savannah Willis, Midland. And in first place, Haley Grooms of Utica. Newspager spread, Division II, honorable mentions. Nina Simon of Grosse Pointe South, Jenna Spencer, Rachel Applegate, and Ryan Pelletier of Midland, Liz Williams, Rania Jamal, and Lauren McCauley of Portage Central High School, and Abby Jenkins at Utica. Third place, Katie Quinn, Abby Haag, and Drake Kunst of Midland. Second place, Michael Hart, Grosse Pointe North. And first place goes to Dominic Glue, Traverse City West. Entertainment page or spread, Division II, honorable mentions to Abby Murray of Grosse Pointe North, Gia Augusta, Grosse Pointe South, Zoe Lopeshire of Lakeview, and Gabe Flota and Brianna Newhauser of Portage Northern. Third place, Brooklyn Northcross, Grosse Pointe South. Second place, Spencer Isberg, Jack Miller, and Sophia Berge of Midland. And your first place winner is Brady Woods and Carter Hazen of Midland. News writing categories. Honorable mentions to Elizabeth Flower, Grosse Pointe South, Brandon Schnur, Loy Norix, Orania Alexopoulos of Loy Norix, and Haley Grooms of Utica. Third place to the staff of Portage Northern. Second place, Haley Grooms of Utica. And first place, Imran Siddiqui of Grosse Pointe South. News Story Division 2, honorable mention, Aurania Alexopoulos, Loy-Norix, Astrid Code, Portage Northern, Mitchell Bowery of Rochester Adams, and Hope Thompson, Traverse City West. Third place, Megan Wysocki, Grosse Pointe South. Second place, Michael Hart, Abby Murray, and Julie Jackson, Grosse Pointe North. And first place, Haley Grooms of Utica. Online follow-up news coverage, and this is a combined category, Division 1 and 2. Honorable mentions to Lily Stickley of Loy-Norix, Owen McKenna of Rochester Adams, and Alyssa Cassell of Rochester Adams. Third place goes to Nick Maley of Portage Central. Second place, Olivia Vanderlaan, Grand Ledge. And first place, Malcolm Gaynor, Portage Northern. News Brief, Division 2, honorable mention to the staff at Grosse Pointe South. Honorable mention to Evie Klepp, Grosse Pointe South. Also to Hannah Worley of Midland and Malcolm Gaynor of Portage Northern. And third place goes to Claire Goodwin Kelly of Loy-Norix. Second place, Michael Burns, Grosse Pointe North. And first place, the staff of Grosse Pointe South. News Analysis Division 2, honorable mentions to Adriana Dunton of Loy-Norix, Katie Quinn, Abby Hogg, and Drake Kunst of Midland, Jacob W. May, Brady Woods, and Ryan Pelletier of Midland, and Angela Voigt, Okemos. Third place to Malcolm Gaynor, Portage Northern. Second place, J.V. Klein, Traverse City West. And your first place winner for news analysis, Nina Simon and Alex Scott of Grosse Pointe South. Editorial Division 2, honorable mention to the staff of Grosse Pointe North. Honorable mention to Ava Mitchell, Grosse Pointe South. Honorable mention to Devin Gross of Loy-Norix. And an honorable mention to the staff of Portage Northern. Your third place winner is the staff at Traverse City West. In second place, Hannah Tecumseh of Lakeview. And in first place, Evie Klepp, Grosse Pointe South. Highland Opinion Division 2 honorable mentions go to William George of Everett. And William George of Everett again. Kelly Morgan, Grand Ledge, and Lily Stickley, Loy-Norix. Third place goes to Jackson Jogan of Grosse Pointe South. Second place, Lydia Snap, Loy-Norix. And first place in Byland Opinion article goes to Brooklyn Northcross, Grosse Pointe South. Review Division 2, honorable mention, Becca Koch, Grosse Pointe South. Maren Heimbuch, Grosse Pointe South. Hope Thompson, Traverse City West, and Parker Hopkins of Utica. Third place, Riley Lundberger, Grand Ledge. Second place, Spencer Isberg, Jack Miller, and Sophia Berge of Midland. And your review first place goes to Noah Jacobson and Tyra York of Midland. Feature columnist, Division 2, honorable mention, Abby Hogg of Midland and Isaac Zimmerman of Midland, along with Trinity Donaldson and Corey Parkinson, Traverse City West. Portage Central, second place, Kylie Clifton, Portage Northern, and first place, feature columnist Division 2, Katie Sherman of Grosse Pointe South. Pro-Con editorial columns, Division 2, honorable mention, the staff at Grosse Pointe North. Honorable mention, Mary Fannin and Allie Bierman, Grosse Pointe South. Honorable mention to Snigdha Narasetti and Katie Knight, Portage Northern. And an honorable mention to Madeline Dishman and Evan Gray of Utica. Third place goes to Mary Kent and Lauren Revord, Midland. Second place, Jackson Graybill and Owen Schonel of Okemos. And first place, Jackson Jogan and Zach Farrell of Grosse Pointe South. In-depth feature Division 2, honorable mention, Julie Magnan, Gabby Belak, and Justin Vaughn, Grosse Pointe North. Honorable mention, Lydia Snap, Lloyd Norix. Honorable mention, Kylie Clifton and Arushi Mithal of Portage Northern. And an honorable mention to Haley Grooms and Parker Hopkins of Utica. Third place, Jenna Spencer, Rachel Applegate, and Ryan Pelletier, Midland. Second place, Jenna Spencer, Brady Woods, and Julian Longlet, Midland. And first place, Amelia Nowicki and Colin Duffy, Grosse Pointe North. Informative feature Division 2, honorable mention, Megan Wysocki, Juliana Tagg, and Gabrielle Dulworth of Grosse Pointe South. An honorable mention to Maya Crawford of Lloyd Norix. Honorable mention to Samantha Moylanen of Rochester Adams. And honorable mention, Hope Thompson, Traverse City West. Third place, Eleni Takos and Becca Koch of Grosse Pointe South. Second place, Katie Shervin and Imran Siddiqui, Grosse Pointe South. And your information feature winner, Division 1, Noah Jacobson, Sophia Berge, and Hannah Worley of Midland High School. Human interest feature, Division 2, honorable mentions to Colleen Pender of Everett, Maddie Smith, Grand Ledge, Clara Moss, Lloyd Norix, and Haley Pullo of Portage Central. Third place goes to the staff at Grosse Pointe South. Second place, Astrid Code, Portage Northern. And first place, Hope Whitney and Jacob Harris, Grosse Pointe South. Personal narrative, Division 2, honorable mention, Aaliyah Ward, Midland. Brianna Newhauser, Portage Northern. Haley Grooms of Utica. And Wilhelmina Viviano of Utica. Third place, Karina Reed, Portage Northern. Second place, Megan Wysocki, Grosse Pointe South. And first place, Grace Whitaker, Grosse Pointe South. Personality profile, Division 2. Honorable mentions to Everett Russell of Lloyd Norix, Savannah Willis, Isaac Zimmerman, and Tyra York of Midland, and Parker Hopkins and Shelby Carlson of Utica. Third place, Allison Anglin and Ruby Hindman of Traverse City West. Second place, Brady Woods and Carter Hazen of Midland. And first place, Jennifer Veda and Selena Rivera of Utica. Diversity Coverage Division 2, honorable mention, Megan Wysocki, Grosse Pointe South. Abby Brooks, Jack Miller, and Garrett Kuhn of Midland. Rose Albrecht, Okemos, and Parker Hopkins, Utica. Third place, Kylie Potvin and Anna Sperry, Traverse City West. Second place, Imran Siddiqui and Katie Sherman, Grosse Pointe South. And in first place, Hannah Worley, Rachel Applegate, and Amaya Zisler of Midland. Environmental Health or Science Division 2, honorable mention to Amelia Nowicki, Cassidy Pierzynski, and Justin Vaughn of Grosse Pointe North. Honorable mention to Justice West, Brooklyn North Cross, Grosse Pointe South. Honorable mention, Riley DeMore, Lakeview, and an honorable mention to Haley Grooms of Utica. Third place goes to Saida Rizvi, Michael Hart, and Cassidy Pierzynski, Grosse Pointe North. Second place, Zach Strike, Caitlin Quinn, and Olivia Kalinsky, Midland. And first place, Spencer Isberg, Rachel Applegate, and Tristan Gauthier of Midland. Alternative story form in Division 2, honorable mentions to Farah Fassi, Grosse Pointe North, Ann Muad, Grosse Pointe South, Maria Maralodo of Grosse Pointe South, and Haley Grooms and Madeline Dishman of Utica.
Hey folks, we've just had some technical difficulties. I'm working on getting a stream running so that we can continue the show. Stand by. Thanks, Remington.
Third place, Mina Viviano of Utica. Second place, Spencer Isberg and Olivia Klinsky of Midland. And in first place, Noah Jacobson, Amaya Zisler, and Jenna Spencer, Midland. Sports feature story, Division 2. Honorable mentions to Mackenzie Bisdorf, Frazier, Phoenix Archer, Emma Sanderson, and Haley Zalewski, Grosse Pointe North. Carter Hazen and Savannah Willis of Midland, and Malcolm Gaynor of Portage Northern. Third place goes to Haley Grooms and Parker Hopkins of Utica. Second place, Carrie Jacobson, Portage Northern. And first place, Libby Flower and Alina Siddiqui, Grosse Pointe South. Sports News Story Division 2, honorable mention, Amelia Nowicki and Brandon Miller, Grosse Pointe North. Charlotte Parent, Grosse Pointe South. Kristen D'Souza, Josie Wenzel, Rochester Adams, and Dominic Lout, Utica. Third place goes to Kyle Harrison, Grosse Pointe South. Second place, Olivia Klinsky and Isaac Zimmerman from Midland. And first place to Jacob W. May, Erica Desjardins, and Ty Pasalacqua of Midland. Sports columnist, and this was a combined category, divisions 1 and 2. Honorable mention goes to Brody Conte of Grand Ledge, Noah Hausler, Grand Ledge, Ryan Caldwell, Grosse Pointe South, and Max Ely, Portage Central. Third place, Brendan Granzo of Midland. Second place, Malcolm Gaynor, Portage Northern. And first place, Rachel Applegate of Midland. Excuse me. On to news photography, Division 2. Sports action photo. Honorable mentions to Julia Magnan of Grosse Pointe North, Farrah Fassi of Grosse Pointe North, Carter Hazen of Midland, and Parker Hopkins of Utica. Third place to Alexis Whedon, Loy-Norix. Second place, Brendan Pricko of Okemos. And your winner, Hannah Worley of Midland. Sports feature photo, Division 2, honorable mentions, Zach Farrell, Grosse Pointe South, Alexis Whedon, Loy-Norris, Brianna Newhauser, Portage Northern, and Haley Grooms, Utica. Third place, Perla Santiago, Loy-Norix. Second place, Garrett Kuhn, Midland. Your winner, Garrett Kuhn, Midland High School. News or feature photo. Honorable mention, Evie Klepp, Grosse Pointe South. Carter Hazen, Midland. Carter Hazen, Midland. And Astrid Code, Portage Northern. Third place, Bridget Doyle, Portage Central. Second place, Yasmin Mosqueda of Loy-Norix. And the winner, Haley Grooms, Utica. Environmental Portrait, Division 2, honorable mention to Jack Moreland. Grooms, Utica. Second place, Garrett Kuhn of Midland. And your winner, Jacob W. May, Midland. Photo Story, Division 2, honorable mention, the Viking Voice of Everett, Charnel Smith of Everett, Rania Jamal, Portage Central, and Brianna Newhauser, Portage Northern. Third place, Perla Santiago, Loy-Norix. Second place, Julia Magnan, Grosse Pointe North. And your winning photo story in Division 2 comes from Perla Santiago of Loy-Norix.
Congratulations to all of our Division II winners. We will have information on how you can get certificates sent to advisors at school, to advisors at home, or directly to students on our website at mipamsu.org, where we'll also post a full list of the winners from Division II categories. We're going to take another quick break, and we will be back with the Division III contest results.
Hey everybody, we have lost power here at my house, so I am going to keep this show going as I'm able to, but my internet connection has gone from gigabit fiber to my house to 1 bar on my cell phone as a personal hotspot. So congratulations to all the winners so far. I will post full videos up to MIPA's website once we get a stable connection back here. So you will be able to see the awards presentation if you happen to have other difficulties as we continue here. So sit back, enjoy the show. I hope you're all safe, and we will see you soon.
It's intermission time, folks, so hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right over to our refreshment center for the most extravagant array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking, mouth-watering goodies, everything from a snack to a delicious full meal. At our refreshment center, you'll find a large variety of goodies to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, or your sweet tooth. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Visit our refreshment center now. The show starts in 3 minutes.
Hey kids, how would you like to hear this on the screen instead of the great show you came to see? That's what you sound like. Honest. Please cooperate and do your part in keeping this theater quiet so everyone, including you, can enjoy it. Now remember, lots of adults and kids too paid admission to enjoy the show. We must insist on absolute quiet. Otherwise, we will be forced to evict all disturbance makers from the theater. Those asked to leave today will be refused admission to this theater in the future. Thank you.
The show starts in 2 minutes. The show starts in 1 minute. now, on with the show.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jeremy Steele, and I'm here with C.E. Sekinga, the newspaper chair of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association and professor at Grand Haven High School. We are continuing our celebration of award winners in some of our individual category contest categories. We are getting ready now to announce the Division III winners. Division III schools had enrollments between 809 and 1,271 students. Division III is all high schools. Today's show allows us also to take a look at the first place winners in our visual categories. So that's kind of a new and exciting thing that we're doing with these announcements. For those of you who are interested in looking up the winners in the news writing category, we'll be posting those to the Cut Above website that MIPA runs very soon. So you'll be able to check those out there. We're going to call all of the names of winners from honorable mentions through first place today. We apologize if we happen to mispronounce your name in the process. Advisors, you can arrange to get certificates sent to you at school, mailed to your home, or mailed directly to students on MIPA's website at mipamsu.org. Now let's get started. We've got a lot of winners in Division III to celebrate. CE, over to you.
Thank you, Jeremy, and away we go. And we'll start with the news, art, and illustration categories. Editorial cartoon. Honorable mentions to Grace Ward of Dexter, Andrea Elsholz of Fenton, Jocelyn Cha of H.H. Dow, and Lee Izzo of Hazlitt. Third place, Jocelyn Cha, H.H. Dow. Second place, Blaze Gorley of East Grand Rapids. And in first place, Maddie Draffin, Northwest High School. Comic strip, and this is a combined category, Divisions 3 and 4. Honorable mentions to Cross Nelson of Annapolis, Elise McCormick of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Cato McVeigh of East Lansing, and Lori Chung of H.H. Dow. Third place, Allison Barnett, Gull Lake. Second place, Lori Chung, H.H. Dow, and your winner for Division 3 and 4 comic strip, Elise McCormick from Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Illustration Division 3, honorable mention, Andrea Elsholtz, Benton, Jaylene Davis, Mona Shores, Maddie Draffin, Northwest, and Emily Wazinski of Wiley Groves. Third place, Grace Ward of Dexter. Second place, Chloe Stafford and Mac Thackeray, H.H. Dow. And your first place illustration goes to Hayden Hetherington, H.H. Dow. Now into the news design categories. Information graphic, Division 3, honorable mentions to Jordan Maish of Dexter.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jeremy Steele, and I'm here with C.E. Sekinga, the newspaper chair of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association and an advisor at Grand Haven High School. We are continuing our celebration of award winners in some of our individual category contest categories. We are getting ready now to announce the Division III winners. Division III schools had enrollments between 809 and 1,271 students. Division III is all high schools. Today's show allows us also to take a look at the first place winners in our visual categories. So that's kind of a new and exciting thing that we're doing with these announcements. For those of you who are interested in looking up the winners in the news writing category, we'll be posting those to the Cut Above website that MIPA runs very soon. So you'll be able to check those out there. We're going to call all of the names of winners from honorable mentions through
Third place, Dylan Shaw, H.H. Dow. Second place, Blaze Gorley of East Grand Rapids. And in first place, Maddie Draffin, Northwest High School. Comic strip, and this is a combined category, Divisions 3 and 4. Honorable mentions to Cross Nelson of Annapolis, Elise McCormick of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Cato McVeigh of East Lansing, and Lori Chung of H.H. Dow. Third place, Allison Barnett, Gull Lake. Second place, Lori Chung, H.H. Dow, and your winner for Division 3 and 4 comic strip, Elise McCormick from Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Illustration Division 3, honorable mention, Andrea Elschultz, Benton, Jaylene Davis, Mona Shores, Maddie Draffin, Northwest, and Emily Wazinski of Wiley Groves. Third place, Grace Ward of Dexter. Second place, Chloe Stafford and Mac Thackeray, H.H. Dow. And your first place illustration goes to Hayden Hetherington, H.H. Dow. Now into the news design categories. Information graphic, Division 3, honorable mentions to Jordan Maish of Dexter, Dylan Fox and Jillian Chesney of Dexter, Megan Skidmore, East Lansing, and Sydney Bommersbach of third place, Molly Birch, H.H. Dow. Second place, Kari Dreyer of Hamilton. And the first place goes to Kari Dreyer of Hamilton. Interactive graphic, and this is also combined between Divisions 3 and 4. Two honorable mentions for Maisie Perry of Ann Arbor Community. Honorable mentions also to Emmy Johnson of Fenton and Victoria Scobell of Northview. Third place, Maury Ono, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Gracie Warda of Fenton. And your winning interactive graphic goes to Moriono and Zoe Buhalis, and they're from Ann Arbor Community High School. Advertising layout also combined between Divisions 3 and 4. Honorable mentions to Gabriela Flores of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory, Daniel Kane and Matt Neal of Cheryl Stockwell, the staff at Dexter, and Madeline Brammer of Quincy. Third place, Julia Melman and Jenna Lynn Casper, Quincy. Second place, Taylor Mansheim, Plainwell, and your winner for advertising layout is Cole Horvath, Dexter. Onto your front page, magazine style. Honorable mention goes to Dylan Fox and Cole Pulford of Dexter, G.E. Bargerstock of East Lansing, Lillian Manceau Presnell of H.H. Dow, and Gabby Lopez, Morgan Cathy, and Paige Judson, Mona Shores. Third place goes to Gabby Lopez, Morgan Cathy, and Paige Judson, Mona Shores. Second place, Lillian Manceau Presnell of H.H. Dow. And your first page magazine style is G.E. Bargerstock, East Lansing. Front page newspaper style, honorable mention to Lindsay Van Hecken of East Grand Rapids. Third place, Lindsay Van Hecken, East Grand Rapids. Second place, Morgan Fuller and Tyler Soul of Fenton. And first place, Ellie Vassbinder and Gracie Wardoff, Fenton High School. Story Package, Division 3, honorable mention, G.E. Barstock, East Lansing. There's two of them for GE. Also earning honorable mentions, Tyler Soul of Fenton, and Morgan Cathy, Jaylene Davis, Gabby Lopez, and Paige Judson of Mona Shores. Third place, Morgan Cathy, Mia Dixon, Emily Kuzner, and Robbie Swanker of Mona Shores. Second place, the staff at H.H. Dow, and your first place winner for Story Package in Division 3 is Lillian Presnell Manceau, Jason Laplow, and Carter Newcomb, and they're from H.H. Dow. Editorial or opinion page or spread, Division 3. Honorable mentions to Grace Ward, Evelyn Maxey, and Eliza Brown of Dexter, Andrew Yang of East Lansing, Lucy Mumma of Lansing, and Amia Case of Northwest. Third place, Aiden McKay of Jackson. Second place to Delaney Bryson, Fenton High School, and your first place editorial page goes to Amber Kelly, Fenton. Feature page or spread, Division 3, honorable mention, G.E. Bargerstock, East Lansing, Madeline DeLong, H.H. Dow, and Lillian Presnell Manceau and Rose Sobek, H.H. Dow. Third place, Lucy Mumma, East Lansing. Second place, Ellie Vassbinder of Fenton. And first place in feature page or spread goes to Maggie Jones of Dexter. Sports page or spread, Division 3, honorable mentions to Ashlyn Tobato of Hazlitt, Ashlyn Tobato of Hazlitt, Jenna Baker of Mona Shores, and Ariana Coker of Northwest. Third place, Vince Burgos and Colin Strang, Dexter. Second place, Ellie Vassbinder of Fenton. And first place is Owen Laverty and Elijah Sharp, Dexter. News page or spread, Division 3, honorable mentions to Andrea Eisholz of Fenton, Bailey Graham of Mona Shores, and Shaylin Paulus, Northwest. Third place, Kaylee Marshall, Plainwell. On to your news writing categories. In Division 3, online breaking news coverage, honorable mentions to Juan Salcedo of Gull Lake, Wyatt Drum of Gull Lake, Jacob Swartz, Northwest, and Shaylin Paulus, Northwest. In third place, Jordan Young of Northview. Second place, Jordan Young, Northview. And the winner in online breaking news coverage, Gracie Warda and Tyler Soule, Benton. Division 3 news story. Honorable mentions to Jordan Burks, East English Village Preparatory Academy, Katie Ellison, H.H. Dow, Hudson Breckheisen, Hazlitt, and Emma DeMay, Northview. Third place, Doretta Scott Beamers, Northview. Second place, Aaliyah Shelton, Martin Luther King Jr. Senior High School. And in first place, Kenna Rothorn and Audrey Rauscher of East Lansing. Online follow-up news coverage. This is a combined category with Divisions 3 and 4. Honorable mention to the staff at Gull Lake High School. 2 honorable mentions for Jordan Young of Northview, and an honorable mention for Lexi Healy of Plainwell. Third place, Lucy Tobier, Sophie Fetter, and Kate Weiser of Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Molly Clark, Gull Lake. First place, Julia Sonnen, Ann Arbor Community. News Brief, Division 3. Honorable mentions for Andrea Elsholtz, Fenton, Gabby Lopez, Mona Shores, Sydney Butts, Northview, and Charlize Keck of Wiley E. Groves. Third place, Chloe Stafford, H.H. Dow. Second place, Sydney Butts, Northview. And in first place, Natalie Hall of Benton. News Analysis Division 3. Honorable mentions to Ryan Post of East Grand Rapids, Bailey Graham of Mona Shores, and Jordan Young, Northview. Third place to Hannah Smith, Northwest. Second place, Kenna Rothorn, East Lansing. And in first place, Gavin Bogashevsky, H.H. Dow. Editorial Writing Division 3, honorable mentions to Grace Ward of Dexter, the staff at Fenton, Anna Clinton and staff, Gull Lake, and Anya Case, Northwest. Third place goes to the staff at Mona Shores. Second place to Maddie Munker, Dexter. And your first place editorial in Division 3 is won by Ashari Kane of Jackson. Byline Opinion Division 3, honorable mentions to Andrea Elschholz of Fenton, Meredith Van Skeever, Forest Hills Central, Molly Birch of H.H. Dow, and Tim Peterson of Plainwell. Third place to Sophie Ungerleider and Kayla Dominowski, H.H. Dow. Second place to Jackson Capella of Mumford. And first place, Ryan Duffy of Wiley E. Groves High School. Review Division 3, honorable mentions to Lainey Scott of Gull Lake, Brian Barclay of Jackson, Andrew Dykstra from Northview, and Kate Karaskevich of Wiley Groves. Third place, Jack Mundell of East Grand Rapids. Second place, Zane Odell, H.H. Dow. And in first place, Linus Kashiel of Forest Hills Central. Featured columnist Division 3, honorable mention, Nora Judge and Lily Cunningham, St. Joseph High School. Honorable mention to Paul Janes, East Grand Rapids. Honorable mention, Tyler Soule of Fenton. And honorable mention, Lillian Presnell Menso of H.H. Dow. Third place, John Sabato of Fenton. Second place, Tina Duibes of East Grand Rapids. And in first place, Jillian Fast from Hazlitt. Crocon Editorial Columns, Division 3. Honorable mentions to Juan Salcedo and Mariah Harney of Gull Lake, Sophia Christensen and Austin Miller of Gull Lake, Sierra Dillion and Molly Birch of H.H. Dow, and Tim Peterson and James Sieber of Plainwell. Third place, Tyler Meyer and Nora Judge, St. Joseph. Second place, Giselle Mahoney and Austin Erlob of H.H. Dow. And in first place, Madalena Machado and Evan Fitz, St. Joseph. In-depth feature, Division 3, honorable mentions to Kenna Rawthorne of East Lansing, Jenna Ray and Gavin Bogashevsky, H.H. Dow, Kiana Bishop, Plainwell, and Alejandra Lemos of Plainwell. Third place, Kenna Rawthorne, East Lansing. Second place, Brianna Moore and Jacob Acey, Wiley Groves. And in first place, Lydia Rolfe from Wiley E. Groves. Informative feature, Division 3. Honorable mentions go to Charles Myers of East Lansing, Ashlyn Korpak, Forest Hills Central, Emily Kuznar of Mona Shores, and Emma Ruskowski of White Place, Ella Klingale of Plainwell. Second place, Charlize Keck, Wiley E. Groves. And in first place, Kenna Rawthorne, East Lansing. Human interest feature, Division 3. Honorable mentions go to Sophie Young of Forest Hills Central, Lillian Presnell Manceau and Jason Laplow of H.H. Dow, Ada Scober, Plainwell, and Aaron Little, Wiley Groves. Third place, Juan Salcedo of Gull Lake. Second place, Tina Duibes of East Grand Rapids. And in first place, Gracie Warda of Fenton. Personal narrative, Division 3, honorable mention, Kavari Burnett, East Lansing. Abby Wright, Forest Hills Central. Sophie Altman, H.H. Dow. And Eve Wasveri, Wiley E. Groves. Third place, Des Cutter, Northwest. Second place, Hannah Smith, Northwest. And in first place, Sam Grassel of Wiley E. Groves. Personality profile, Division 3. Honorable mentions to Summer Waltz of Dexter, Jalecia Smith of East English Preparatory Academy, Lauren Bentley, East Grand Rapids, and Caden Hutchinson, Gull Lake. Third place, Philip Bradbury, Wiley Groves. Second place, Erica Estrie, Plainwell. And in first place, Samantha Seawick, Mona Shores High School. Diversity coverage, Division 3, honorable mention, Nora Judge, St. Joseph High School. Charles Myers, East Lansing. Morgan Cathy, Mona Shores. And Emily Kuznar, Mona Shores. Third place, Nicole Bastian, Wiley E. Groves. Second place, Lauren Eshelby, Wiley E. Groves. And first place in diversity coverage goes to Madeline Kleinerman, East Lansing. Environmental health or science, honorable mention, Ellie Vassbinder, Fenton. Olivia Luplow, Forest Hills Central. Emily Kuznar, Mona Shores. And Mary Holohan of Northview. Third place, Gabby Lopez, Mona Shores. Second place, Ava Ullman, Northview. And first place, Willa Corneli, East Lansing. Alternative Story Forum Division 3, honorable mention, Hannah Raw, H.H. Dow, and Gabby Lopez, Mona Shores. Third place, Vince Burgos, Dexter. Second place, Lucy Mama and Audrey Rauscher, East Lansing. And in first place, Grace Ward, Eliza Brown, Evelyn Maxey, and Dylan Fox. And they are from Dexter High School. Sports Feature Story, Division 3, honorable mention to Madeline Kleinerman of East Lansing, Jason Laplow, H.H. Dow, Ashlyn Tomato, Hazlitt, and Shenna Williams, Martin Luther King Senior High. Third place, Claire Backus, East Grand Rapids. Second place, Ethan Marcus, Wiley E. Groves. And in first place, Chadwick Cole, Wiley E. Groves. Sports News Story, Division 3. Honorable mentions to Ixchel Ceballos of East Lansing, Ariana Wade, East Lansing, Connor Wallace of Hazlitt, and Robbie Swanker of Mount Shores. Third place, Kate Ellison, H.H. Dow. Second place, Joelle Allen of Wiley E. Groves. And first place, Vince Burgos and Colin Strang from Dexter. Sports columnists, and this is a combined category, Divisions 3 and 4. Honorable mention, Riley Dickinson of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Third place, Lucas Sywicki of Fenton. From Quincy. And first place, Jason Laplow, H.H. Dow. News Photography, Division 3. Sports Action Photo. Honorable mentions to Mila Tasma of Hamilton, Alexis DeYoung of Mona Shores, Megan Steffel and Hallie Davidson, Plainwell, and Caden Myers of Wiley E. Groves. Third place, Isaac Sternberg of Hamilton. Second place, Chadwick Cole, Wiley E. Groves. And first place goes to Henry Martin, East Lansing. Sports Feature Photo, Division 3. Honorable mention, Ashley Love of Dexter, Henry Martin, East Lansing, and Holly Bruce of Mona Shores. Third place, Grace Silcox, Wiley E. Groves. Second place, Sophia Plants, Dexter. And in first place, Caden Myers of Wiley E. Groves. News or feature photo, Division 3, honorable mention to Ashley Love of Dexter, Ragane Bagley of East Lansing, Chris Horvath, Mona Shores, and Lexi Healy and Hallie Davidson of Plainwell. Third place, Bailey Graham, Mona Shores. Second place, Kylie Cohen of Wiley E. Groves. And your first place news or feature photo is from Taylor Mansheim and Hallie Davidson, and they are from Plainwell High School. Environmental Portrait, Division 3, honorable mentions to Sophia Plants of Dexter, Ashley Love of Dexter, Paige Judson, Mona Shores, and Brennan Dimicelli of Plainwell. Third place, Hallie Davidson, Plainwell. Second place, Emma DeMay, Northview. And your first place environmental portrait is from Henry Martin, East Lansing. And Division 3 photo story. Honorable mentions go to Jack Hollis of East Grand Rapids, Emma DeMay of Northview, Henley Slate of Northwest, and Hope Tushman of Wiley E. Groves. Third place, Sophia Plants of Dexter. Second place, Casey Dolan and Gabe Brisbois of Dexter. And your winning photo story is from Olivia Austin of Northview High School.
Congratulations to all of our Division 3 winners. Advisors, you can get information on how to get certificates sent to you at school, to your home, or directly to students at MIPA's website, mipamsu.org. We'll also be posting a full list of winners to MIPA's website where you can access that or download it later. And you'll be able to see all of the contest winners later this year on our A Cut Above website. CE and I are going to take a break, and we will be back in a few minutes with the Division 4 winners in these individual categories.
We're also going to go back here and take a look at news design categories 10 and 11, which we missed during our technical glitch. So please hang on there.
News page or spread Division 3. Honorable mentions to Andrea Eisholz of Fenton, Bailey Graham of Mona Shores, and Shaylin Paulus, Northwest. Third place, Kaylee Marshall, Plainwell. Second place, Delaney Bryson of Fenton. And in first place, Mac Thackeray, H.H. Dow. Entertainment page or spread, Division 3. Honorable mention to Summer Waltz, Maddie Munker, Carly Davis, and Autumn Edwards, Dexter. Lydia Podolsak of Fenton, Mac Thackeray, H.H. Dow, and Holly Bruce of Mona Shores. Third place, Andrew Yang, East Lansing. Second place, Summer Waltz and Carly Davis of Dexter. And your first place entertainment page goes to Andrea Eisholz, or Elsholtz, of Fenton High School.
Congratulations, everybody from Division 3. We are going to move forward with our break, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes with Division 4 of our news individual writing, individual category contest entries on our incredibly fun and technically challenging day here from the MIPA World Broadcast Center. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jeremy Steele, and I am here with C.E. Sekinga. I am the director of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association, and C.E. is our newspaper chair and advisor at Grand Haven High School. We are excited to continue with our celebration of MIPA award winners with the Division 4 categories in news art and illustration, news design, news writing, and news photography. Division 4 includes schools with enrollments of 153 to 708 students. For a few of our categories, Divisions 3 and 4 were combined because of the number of entries received. We'll announce our middle school winners next with an additional presentation that you'll be able to catch later. We've got a full schedule of our awards presentations on our website, mipamsu.org. Today's show, as I previously mentioned, focuses on high school entries, and we're about to announce the Division 4 winners. We're going to call the names of all of our winners from honorable mentions through first place in these categories. We're also excited to show you the first place winners in each of the visual categories. You'll be able to read the news writing winners later this year as we develop the Cut Above website with all of the first place winners from all of our contests. We apologize in advance if we happen to mispronounce your name. Advisors will have information for you after the awards on how you can get certificates to you or to your students. Now let's get started. CE, let's announce the Division 4 winners.
All right, we'll start with our news, art, and illustration categories. First up, editorial cartoon. Honorable mention to Cy Villu of Ann Arbor Community, and another one for Cy, and then honorable mention to Elise McCormick twice, and she is from Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Third place, Kendall Heckathorn, Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Second place, Celia Rivette of Quincy. And your winning editorial cartoon is from Celia Rivette of Quincy. Comic strip, and this is a combined category, Divisions 3 and 4. Honorable mention to Cross Nelson of Annapolis, Elise McCormick, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Cato McVeigh, East Lansing, and Lori Chung, H.H. Dow. Third place, Allison Barnett, Gull Lake. Second place, Lori Chung, H.H. Dow. And in first place, Elise McCormick, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Illustration, Division 4, honorable mention to Paige Duff of Ann Arbor Community, Elise McCormick, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Sydney Buchanan of Shrine Catholic, and Sydney Switzenberg from Stockbridge. Third place, Mia Goldstein, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Sydney Switzenberg, Stockbridge. And your first place winner for illustration comes from Lydia Giroux of Mercy High School. Now into the news design categories, information graphic. Honorable mentions to Joe Braun of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Daniel Kane, Cheryl Stockwell, Sydney Mockridge, Mary Culp, and Keegan Willett of Ithaca, and Carly McKinley of Quincy. Third place, Sydney Switzenberg, Stockbridge. Second place, Zoe Bohalis of Ann Arbor Community. And your first place infographic comes from Tyler Showerman of Stockbridge. Interactive graphic, and this does encompass Division 3 and 4. Honorable mentions to Maisie Perry of Ann Arbor Community High School, Maisie Perry again, Emma Johnson from Fenton High School, and Victoria Scovell of Northview. Third place, Moriono, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Gracie Warda, Fenton. And your first place interactive graphic is from Moriono and Zoe Bohalis of Ann Arbor Community. Advertising layout. This is also combined between Division 3 and 4. Honorable mentions to Gabriela Flores of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Daniel Kane and Matt Neal from Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, the staff at Dexter High School, and Madeline Bremer from Quincy High School. Third place goes to Julia Melman and Jenna Lynn Casper of Quincy. Second place, Taylor Mansheim of Plainwell. And first place, Cole Horvath from Dexter. Front page magazine style. Honorable mention, Daniel Kane, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. The staff at Mercy, Brian Bloom, Luke Donay, and Carly McKinley of Quincy, and Tyler Gibson and Caitlin Walker, Stockbridge. Third place, Isaac McKenna, Ty Twarak, Atticus Dewey, and Cami Tarico from Ann Arbor Community High School. Second place, Isaac McKenna from Ann Arbor Community. And first place goes to Cindy Switzenberg, Stockbridge. Front page newspaper style, an honorable mention to the staff at Pan Sophia Academy. Third place, Andrea Roberts, Amelia Benavides Cologne, and Marin Mark of Annapolis. Second place, Ruby Orozco of Annapolis. And first place goes to Bridget Felkers, Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Story package, Division 4, honorable mentions to Genevieve Thomas Palmer, Ann Arbor Community, Bella Hammock, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Morgan Velderman of Langsburg, and the staff at Quincy High School. Third place, Caitlin Flynn at Mercy. Second place, the staff at Community. And first place, Lydia Giroux of Mercy High School. Editorial or opinion page or spread. Honorable mention to Leo Kupperman of Ann Arbor Community, Joe Braun, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Gabby Pequet and Michaela Haggerty of Langsburg, and Hannah Bolton of Stockbridge. Third place, Hannah Bolton from Stockbridge. Second place, Tristan Spalding and staff, Pan Sophia Academy. And first place goes to the staff at Quincy. Feature page or spread, honorable mention, Kennedy Burley of Annapolis, Daniel Kane, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Mary Claire Hamilton, Brigitte Felkers, and Benjamin Lankford of Grand Rapids Catholic Central, and Benjamin Lankford, Kendall Hackathorn, and Claire Danko of Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Third place, Scarlett London and Ty Twarek of Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Caitlin Flynn from Mercy. And first place, Jenna Lynn Casper, Carly McKinley, and the Oriole staff at Quincy High School. Sports Major spread. Honorable mention, Daniel Kane, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Kenzie Dietz, Langsberg. Abby Shaw of Mercy, and Dunya Kesey of Mercy. Third place, Joe Braun and Daniel Kane of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Second place, Ebba Gurney, Shava Macman Levinson of Ann Arbor Community. And the winner is Mia Goldstein, Ann Arbor Community. Newspager spread Division 4, honorable mention, Daniel Kane and Joe Brun, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Lydia Giroux and Julia Canty of Mercy. Amelia Pulley of Stockbridge and Zach Sawicki of Stockbridge. Third place, Cami Tarico, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Lydia Giroux and Julie Canty of Mercy. And in first place, Genevieve Thomas Palmer of Ann Arbor Community. Entertainment Pager spread, Division 4, honorable mention, Sam Denug and Brennan Dion of Ann Arbor Community. Cheyenne Muse and Kennedy Burley of Annapolis. Gabby Paquette of Langsberg and Sydney Switzenberg of Stockbridge. Third place, Caitlin Flynn, Mercy. Second place, Dunya Kesey of Mercy. And first place goes to Isabel Bliss from Stockbridge. On to the news writing categories in Division 4. Online breaking news coverage, honorable mention to Hannah Bolton of Stockbridge. Third place, Shava Macman Levinson and Scarlett London of Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Bella Roberts from Stockbridge. First place, Paige Duff and Cami Tarico, Ann Arbor Community. News story, Division 4, honorable mention, Maury Ono, Ann Arbor Community. Marcus Robinson, Annapolis. Brigitte Felkers, Grand Rapids Catholic Central, and Julia Canty from Mercy. Third place, Lacey Cooper and Lily Sickman Garner, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Ty Tawarek and Dan Gutenberg, Ann Arbor Community. And first place, Joey Simon and Carmen Johnson, Ann Arbor Community. Online follow-up news coverage. This is a combined category, Divisions 3 and 4. Honorable mention to the staff at Gull Lake. Jordan Young of Northview. Jordan Young of Northview and Lexi Healy of Plainwell. Third place, Lucy Tobier, Sophie Fetter, and Kate Weiser of Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Molly Clark, Gull Lake. And first place, Julia Sonin, Ann Arbor Community. News brief, Division Academy. Katie Rogers, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Second place, Luke Donay of Quincy. And in first place, Taylor Carey, Stockbridge. News analysis, Division 4. Honorable mentions to Cami Tarico, Ann Arbor Community, Matt Bauer, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Mary Claire Hamilton, Grand Rapids Catholic Central, and Annalise Mikas of Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Third place, Juan Willis from Detroit Cristo Rey High School. Second place, Ty Twarek and Dan Gutenberg of Ann Arbor Community. And first place, Lydia Giroux from Mercy. Editorial, Division 4, honorable mention to the staff at Community, Marcus Robinson and staff, Annapolis, staff at Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, and the staff at Stockbridge. Third place goes to the staff at Stockbridge. Second place goes to the staff at Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. And first place goes to Carrie Ann Thomas from Quincy. Byland Opinion article, Division 4, honorable mentions to Ty Twarek, Ann Arbor Community, Ruth Connor of Detroit Cristo Rey, Rachel Sierakowski of Ithaca, and Hannah Bolton of Stockbridge. Third place, Julia Canty of Mercy. Second place, Jordan DiPadova of Ann Arbor Community. And first place, Genevieve Thomas Palmer, Ann Arbor Community. Review, Division 4, honorable mentions, Brennan Dion of Ann Arbor Community, Reagan Yates of Langsburg, Caitlin Flynn of Mercy, and Isabel Bliss of Stockbridge. Third place goes to Natalie Mays of Shrine Catholic High School. Second place, Sam Danog of Ann Arbor Community, and first place in review goes to Delane Lucas, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Feature columnist, Division 4, honorable mention, Zoe Markham of Langsburg, Caitlin Walker, Stockbridge, Caitlin Walker, Stockbridge. Third place, Carson Gibbons, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Second place, Luke Donay, Quincy. And first place, Claire Fiedler of Ithaca. Pro and Con editorial columns, Division 4, honorable mention to Reagan Yates and Elena Kozacek of Langsburg, and Reese Whitty and Luke Donay of Quincy. Third place, Lydia Giroux and Carrie Jefferson from Mercy. Second place, Lauren Krill and Rachel Salah of Mercy. And first place, Madeline Bremer and Molly Palmer from Quincy. In-depth feature, Division 4, honorable mention to Atticus Dewey of Ann Arbor Community, Zoe Buhalis and Elizabeth Shaib of Ann Arbor Community, Katie Rogers of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, and Cindy Switzenberg from Stockbridge. Third place, Sophie Fetter and Anya Jacobson, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Claire Jones from Mercy. And in first place, Ty Tawarek and Cami Torrico, Ann Arbor Community. Informative feature, Division 4. Honorable mention to Scarlett London, Ann Arbor Community, Benjamin Lankford, Grand Rapids Catholic Central, Amelia Pulley of Stockbridge, and Mackenzie Merriweather of Stockbridge. Third place, Julia Canty of Mercy. Second place, Roxy Rishner of Ann Arbor Community. And first place, Scarlett London, Ann Arbor Community. Human Interest Feature, Division 4, honorable mentions to Daniel Kane of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, Emma Wick of Cheryl Stockwell of Mercy, and Isabel Bliss from Stockbridge. Third place, Mary Culp of Ithaca. Second place, Caitlin Flynn of Mercy. And first place, Owen Kelly, Ann Arbor Community. Personal narrative. In Division 4, honorable mention to Sophie Fetter of Ann Arbor Community, Megan Kuska of Annapolis, and Leo Savage from Pan Sophia Academy. Third place, Leah Dewey, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Lacey Cooper, Ann Arbor Community. And in first place, Leah Dewey, Ann Arbor Community. Personality Profile Division 4. Honorable mention, Cameron Beechler, Grand Rapids Catholic Central. 2 for Cameron there. Honorable mention to Sydney Switzenberg, Stockbridge High School, and honorable mention to Emily Breslin, Stockbridge High School. Third place, Kate Weiser of Ann Arbor Community High School. Second place, Parker Nastwold of Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. And first place, Ella Rosewarn, Ann Arbor Community High School. Diversity Coverage, Division 4. Honorable mention, Parker Nastwold, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Honorable mention to Lauren Krill of Mercy. Honorable mention, Carly McKinley, Quincy. And honorable mention, Bella Roberts of Stockbridge. Third place, Maury Ono, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Caitlin Flynn, Mercy. And first place, Isaac McKenna, Ann Arbor Community. Environmental Health or Science, Division 4. Honorable mention, Lily Sickman Garner, Sylvia Das, and Anya Jacobson, Ann Arbor Community. Regina Felkers, Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Maddie Sullivan of Mercy, Lauren Krill of Mercy. Third place, Julie Ross and Daniel Kane, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory. Second place, Ty Tavorak of Ann Arbor Community. And first place, Louis Jones Perpich of Ann Arbor Community. Alternative story form, honorable mention, Sylvia Das, Ann Arbor Community. Louis Jones Perpich and Ruby Taylor, Ann Arbor Community. Megan Malley, Mercy, Brian Bloom, and Reese Whitty, Quincy. Third place, Reese Whitty, Quincy. Second place, Tyler Showerman, Stockbridge. First place, Bella Roberts, Stockbridge. Sports Features Story, Division 4, honorable mention, Hannah Bernstein, Ann Arbor Community. Clara Yoon and Zane Roger, Detroit Country Day. Nora Fleming, Grand Rapids Catholic Central. And Lainey Bloom of Ithaca. Third place, Jenilyn Casper of Quincy. Second place, Mia Goldstein of Ann Arbor Community. And in first place, Delane Lucas from Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Sports News Story, Division 4, honorable mention, Owen Kelly, Ann Arbor Community. Jordan DePadova, Ann Arbor Community. Annalise Mikas, Grand Rapids Catholic Central. And Olivia Seaback of Langsburg. Third place, Josh Boland and Josh Caldwell, Ann Arbor Community High School. Second place, Andrea Roberts, Annapolis. First place, Brigitte Felkers, Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Sports columnist, this is a combined category, Division 3 and 4. Honorable mention, Riley Dickerson, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy. Third place, Lucas Zywicki of Fenton. Second place, Brian Bloom, Quincy. First place, Jason Laplow of H.H. Dow. And News Photography, Division 4. Sports Action Photo, honorable mention, staff, Ann Arbor Community High School. Dunya Kesey, Mercy High School. Caitlin Flynn, Mercy. Tyler Gill. Third place, Josh Boland, Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Gabby Paquette of Langsburg. And in first place, Ebba Gurney, Ann Arbor Community. Sports feature photo. Honorable mention, Josh Caldwell and Josh Boland of Ann Arbor Community. Josh and Josh again. Daniel Kane, Cheryl Stockwell Preparatory Academy, and Madeline Bramer and Justice Wheaton of Quincy. Third place, Dunya Kesey of Mercy. Second place, Caitlin Flynn, Mercy. And in first place, Mia Goldstein and Emma Gurney, Ann Arbor Community High School. News or feature photo. Honorable mention, Sophie Fetter of Ann Arbor Community, Maury Ono, Ann Arbor Community, Madeline Bramer of Quincy, and Reese Whitty of Quincy. Third place, Lucy Tobier, Kate Weiser, Ella Rosewarn, and Genevieve Thomas Palmer of Ann Arbor Community. Second place, Rachel Salah of Mercy. And first place, Emma Gurney, Lacey Cooper, and Lily Sickman Garner, Ann Arbor Community. Environmental Portrait, Division 4. Honorable mention to Jenna Georgiora of Ann Arbor Community, Loie Jones Perpich of Ann Arbor Community, Morgan Velderman from Langsburg, and Sydney Switzenberg of Stockbridge. Third place, Tyler Gibson, Stockbridge. Second place, Sophie Nunez, Ann Arbor Community. And in first place, the staff at Ann Arbor Community. Photo Story Division 4, honorable mention, Dan Gutenberg and Noah Bernstein, the Ann Arbor Community. India Cardenas, Pan Sophia Academy. Emily Hollenbaugh, Quincy. Carly McKinley, Quincy. Third place, Bella Roberts, Stockbridge. Second place, Daniel Kane, Cheryl Stockwell. And the winner is Lacey Cooper, Genevieve Thomas Palmer, and Loie Jones Perpich from Ann Arbor Community.
Congratulations to all of our contest winners. We have information for advisors on how you can get certificates sent to you at school, mailed to you at home, or sent directly to students on our website at MIPAMSU.org. You can also check out our database of all of the contest winners that we're updating regularly as we make these video announcements. CE, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations again to all of our winners.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.